Hey there. I had a few people that asked me recently, what is the difference between a binge and overeating? Aren't they kind of the same? So I had to think about it, and I actually figured the best way to tell you the difference is to give you examples. So, overeating. Overeating is just kind of something that happens. Here's an example. You're at work and you forgot to eat breakfast. You're starving. You're already late for eating lunch. It's like, dinner at this point. And you say, oh God, I got to get something to eat. So you go to McDonald's. It's really close by. For some reason, you just want something, anything. I don't care what it is. I just want something. Go to McDonald's and you think, all right, what do I want to eat? What do I want to eat? I'm starving, so I'm going to get a lot. I want 2 cheeseburgers, a large fry, large soda, and oh, you know what? I might even want a 6-piece McNugget. The thought of that is like, oh. So you eat it, you're stuffing it in, you're woofing it down. All of a sudden you're like, oh God, I feel so sick. You feel a little nauseous. You feel a little gross. The food is like up here. You acknowledge that you feel sick. You acknowledge that you ate too much. You're like, that was not smart. And then you're done. It's over. You might go back to work or whatever and say, oh my God, I ate too much. You would not believe all the food that I scarfed down. Oh my God. That's overeating. Binging. I'm going to give you an example of what it was like for me. Binging usually happens more regularly. And I would be sitting downstairs at night and think, there's chocolate in the kitchen. When they go upstairs to get ready for bed, I'm totally going in and getting chocolate. I'm just going to have some chocolate. That's my thought. Then Allie and Justin would go upstairs, and I'd go into the kitchen, and I'd open up the cabinet, and I'd take out a couple pieces of chocolate, and I'd start eating. Oh, it's delicious. It tastes fabulous. Oh, it's good. And then it would be like a haze, like a slow-moving fog would kind of settle in. And I'd be like, that was good. What else do we have? Yeah. Oh, look, there's a package of vanilla wafers. Let me eat some of them. And I'd eat some of them. And then I'd think to myself, well, we have a lot of those in the garage. I'm going to eat more. I'd eat those, and then I'd see the graham crackers. I'm like, oh, graham crackers, that looks good. The only problem was that Justin ate graham crackers. He keeps track of them, too. I don't know why. So I thought, I can only eat a couple of those, otherwise he'll notice that I ate them. And that's not on the diet. So immediately I'm starting to feel sneaky. I'd eat a couple of them. Then I'd think, let's go into the garage. And those of you who have heard me talk about my garage know what it's like in my garage. It is the junk food aisle at the supermarket. So I'd go in and I'd open up a cabinet and I'd say, oh, Allie has a lot of those fruit snacks. Somebody must have bought her a bunch. Have a couple of them. Have some fruit snacks. Look across to that. Oh, Little Bites. Package of Little Bites. I'll have some Little Bites. All right, those are good. Oh, 100-calorie packages of Oreos. Because at this point, really, those 100-calorie packages are going to be like really important. Let me eat one of those. All right, so I'd eat that. Then I'd look in the refrigerator. Ooh, muffin tops, blueberry muffin tops. Oh, I'm going to eat one of those. And I'd eat that. And all the while that I'm doing this, the fog is coming in. I'm feeling glazed. I'm not thinking of anything else. Nothing. And I start to move up here. I'm watching myself. I'm completely numb and watching myself. No control over what I'm doing. Every once in a while, a thought be like, what are you doing? You're eating all this food. This is insane. Or, well, there goes the diet. You work so hard for nothing because now you're eating all the calories back. Maybe that would happen. Maybe. So then I would eat some of the muffins and I'd say, oh, that was good. But I want something else. You know what? Cereal. I'm going to have a big bowl of cereal. So then I'd have a big bowl of cereal. Oh, yeah. And sometimes I'd even eat something like pretzels or something salty to add to it. And by the time I was done, one of two things happened. 80% of the time, I'd be completely numb, totally numb, like this. Absolutely numb, in a fog, just out of it. And I would just float upstairs and get into bed and go to sleep. 20% of the time, I would sit there and beat the crap out of myself mentally. talking about what a loser I was, how terrible I was. Look, you ate so well all day and then you just ruined it by eating all this food. What were you thinking? Oh my God, you feel sick. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh, I feel the fat on me already. Oh, I can feel it. And I'd be poking myself going, oh my God. And I'd feel horrible, like physically horrible. Everything would be just horrible because it's not natural to eat all that food at once. Very bad. So, to top it all off, after I'd beat myself up, if I didn't do it at night, I definitely did it the next morning because shame is always involved in binging. Shame and sneakiness. God forbid somebody interrupted one of my binges and I had to hide the food real quick. I'd be like, are you going up? Are you done? Is there anything else you need here? Awful. And the anxiety of waiting for it to begin and knowing, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. Sounds a lot like any other kind of addiction that you have that you don't want people to know about. And I'd say one of the bigger characteristics between overeating and binging is that it happens a lot more frequently. Plus, like I said, there's the shame factor and the anxiety factor. So I hope I answered that question. I hope my examples were good enough. And you know what? I feel kind of nauseous. Yeah, talking about all that food, starting with McDonald's and ending up with a giant bowl of cereal. Have a good night. Bye.